What's up, guys? I want to do a quick update on the new PPP calculation rule changes that are now in effect. So first off, this information is all for the self-employed with no employees. I mean, you file a Schedule C, you work for yourself, and you're looking maybe get a PPP loan, or if you already got a PPP loan. So I'm going to bring some good news and some bad news. So let me do a brief recap of how we got here. Today is March 4th, by the way, Thursday. Last week, President Biden announced changes to the PPP loan program, including a change for the self-employed Schedule C filers and how the loan is calculated. The good news is, if you're looking to apply, you'll be getting more money since the calculation is based on your gross income. I saw the application, and it's based, they're asking for line 7 or Schedule C, not line 1. So that's actually a bigger number usually than line 1. You can also use either your 2019 taxes or your 2020 taxes. So you haven't done your 2020, you can use your 2019. Unless, and I'll get to the max amount here in a second, unless you made more money in 2020, and you can apply for more that way or use that to get more money. Another change for self-employed is if you have fewer than 20 employees, you have priority to apply until March 9th. So meaning, again, this information is for you don't have any employees and you work for yourself. Go apply right now. It's March 4th, so this closes in 5 days or that priority closes in 5 days. The actual program ends March 31st, so get your application in as fast as you can. Under this new ruling also, you can either use your net income or gross to calculate your max loan amount. Now, I don't know why you would calculate your net, just because your gross should be higher. So I don't know why they did that. But when you fill out the application, the max gross you can use is $100,000 a year. So let's just say your gross was in 2019 $175,000. All right. Then in the application, you just put $100,000 as that's the max allowed for it for individual. The way you calculate your loan size is you take your gross line 7 from Schedule C form, divide it by 12, then multiply that by 2.5. So the max loan amount you can get as a self-employed individual is $20,833. So technically, that's a huge increase compared to your net, because your net, unless it's pretty close to your gross, that should be a lot more than you would use to calculate with your net profit. And remember, this is key: the loan is fully forgivable, meaning it's pretty much a grant. And the second thing is, it doesn't count as income. So unless you get the full amount, the full $20,000, when you go to do your taxes, unless you're using 2019 to get this loan, when you do your 2020 taxes, you don't report that as income because it's technically a loan, but it's forgivable, so it's free. So that's the good news. So all you people that are looking to apply, or your application is pending right now, it hasn't been approved yet, contact your lender, tell them this new calculation's out, and see what they say. Now let's get into the bad news. For those that receive approval on your PPP application or receive PPP funds, which was based on your net income from the old calculation, SBA stated that you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot reapply for more funds using this new formula. So that's the bad news. So even though you could have got more money if you waited a few days, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. But I'll put a link down below to the IFR, which is the interim final rules. And this states it on page 7. So there's no confusion about it. So I think the SBA pretty much has screwed some of you with this, and also the EIDL grant or advance. So especially if you just got approved. I mean, you only have to have the money. A few days ago, you can't go back and say, hey, can you change and can I use a new calculation, because it's not going to work according to this ruling. I don't understand this, and in my opinion, they should have made it somewhat retroactive. And again, especially if literally like a few days ago you just got approved for the loan using the old calculation. I know it's very frustrating. I'm frustrated with it. I think that's ridiculous. Um, Again, I'll link it down below to the IRF so you can check it out. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, it's definitely good news if you haven't got the loan yet or you haven't been approved yet. So you should be getting more money now. Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, appreciate you guys hit the subscribe button. Bringing content like this every week, including stimulus news, news for small businesses, investment news, crypto news, etc. So, also, if you want to get into looking to get investing in stocks and crypto, a few links down below. And if you're self-employed, which again, this information was presented for the self-employed, and you work from home, like a home office, pretty good renters insurance down below from Lemonade. Check those guys out. So, thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, peace.